right, man. Apparently Drake has put another band on Kendrick Lamar and Stone. J. Cole in there with him, man. Unfortunately, corny getting cornier. He not like us. He not like us. And he's corny. And I've always said he's been corny. He's glorified tricking. He's part of that trick culture. Him and Rick Ross, and they glorified that. And they, got these young dogs tricking in. He corny. But Drake bans Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole merged from his Australian tour. It says Drake tour of Australia starts next month. Over the weekend, documentation emerged showing anyone entering this arena is banned from wearing any Kendrick Lamar J. Cole merch. Negative Drake memes are also restricted. It reads the artist also has additional restrictions on items that can be bought in or used in the arena, such as PG Lang merchandise, clothing, hats, or any items associated with Kendrick Lamar's brand exclusively of any merch acquired during Kendrick Lamar's previous tour is a no-go. Please view the next page, display some of the merchandise mentioned. Signage screening policy. All signs must be checked by the venue staff at entry points. Any sign containing offensive language, derogatory remarks, or disses toward Drake or his team will be confiscated immediately. This includes, but is not limited to, phrases like "not like us" or any other negative references to Drake music, image, or association. Moreover, any that promote other artists or brands, e.g., PG Lang, Dreamville, etc., contain political or controversial statements or related to the event, includes memes or jokes as Drake's expense. You are encouraged to arrive with a less is best practice. However, if you have items to cloak, they can be cloaked for a $10 fee, with all proceeds going directly towards our chosen one charity partner. So I guess if you want to throw them fucking items away. Do you think Drake will sue people who violate these rules? I mean, at the end of the day, he's been corny. If you listen to his lyrics, if you listen to his history, I mean, he literally went after Meek Mill because Nicki Minaj chose Meek Mill over him. He's literally knocked up a porn star. I mean, we all have dreams of sleeping with a porn star, but nobody ever had a dream of knocking one up. You know what I'm saying? So everything he do is been corny. It's just, like I told y'all, no matter how corny these dudes are, if they got enough motion or enough popularity or the media put these dudes on the pedestal, guess what? A lot of people is gonna be okay with it. Corny, it could be corny, but if it's popular, like I said, look at the way they dressing. Look at the way they dressing. Them ugly ass shoes they wearing, them fat, old, them Asics ugly. Most of them Asics ugly as fuck. The Nike Verminos ugly as hell. They wearing shoes that our grandparents used to wear at the mall. Remember, they used to old people used to walk at the mall. Your grandma and grandpa used to take you to the mall, and them old people used to walk at the mall with them shoes on. That's what they wearing. They wearing tight ass clothes. Remember, they was wearing Robin jeans. And an OG made that video about them wearing Robin jeans and having your ass flashing. Niggas was like, Parliament, flashlight. Come on, what you telling us? It's a, you trying to get people to alert you to your ass. So it's been corny. Them telling people to go trick. The whole thing has been corny for quite some time, man. And like I continue to say, man, people just, they didn't make corny shit cool. They didn't make things cool. They didn't accept the snitches back into the culture. We seen it with Gunner. They had this policy on no snitching for years. Remember Cameron was on 60 Minutes talking about no snitching and all that. All of a sudden Gunner selling out concerts and all that stuff, and people don't care. Like I said before, everything that used to, and I ain't saying snitch, you should or shouldn't snitch. That's on you. I don't really care. Depending on what side of the law you sitting on. But you got to remember, the streets ain't got no rules. They say the number one rules of the streets is not to snitch, and it's one of them rules that's hardly followed. They follow no rules. But yeah, I just feel that he been corny. This don't surprise me, dude. It don't surprise me. The machine only can protect you for so much, so much. The machine can only protect you from so much, dog. He been corny. They been poisoned. They been poisoned. They been poisoned the culture, man. With all this trick culture and all this lame shit, and these dudes wearing purses and painting their fingernails and going to war over women. And at the end of the day, that's been something in society, or even before this current civilization. There's been wars and shit fought over women forever, forever. That's just the way it's been. Women that started wars, and like I say, and I tell y'all, join the Patreon and check out the Free Game 89 channel. I've said this for forever. You know, not only have wars been fought over women, most dudes fall out over women or money, or it's the combination of both. That's how it's been. Most dudes has fell out over women or money. But to sit here and now you banning merchandise, and I remember on Straight Outta Compton. Remember in Straight Outta Compton, they was they was burning their CDs and shit. They was burning their CDs and all that shit, and they was breaking them. And what Eazy say? He said they can do whatever the fuck they want to do with them. They bought them. They bought them. And to me, the overall most corniest move to me, it wasn't the lawsuit. It wasn't the lawsuit. It wasn't banning people merchandise. It wasn't suing so Kendrick Lamar can't perform like us. That wasn't the most corniest thing that dude did, bro. The most corny thing I feel like he did, um, the most corniest thing I feel like he really did, for real, y'all, was I feel like he tried to get J. Cole to jump Kendrick Lamar in a rap battle, and J. Cole had to pull it back and be like, "Oh no, my bad, bro. I let Drake put a battery in my back." And J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar got one of my favorite songs by either one of them. Two presidents. I think it's two black presidents. That's one of the hardest songs they ever did, individually, collab wise. And he tried to jump Kendrick Lamar, and that should let you know right then and there he wasn't gonna win that fade. But Drake gonna get cornier and cornier, man, and it's just gonna make his documentary that much more better anyway. But hey, he's so popular, but he focusing on the negative. But that seemed to be human nature. We can have all this motion going. We can get 1,000 comments on social media positivity, but our mind hone in on that one negative comment, which I don't understand why that's human nature. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit the link tree. You can find me on X, Facebook, Instagram if you need to reach out. Spotify, Amazon, Apple Podcasts, Kick, Twitch. Join the Patreon. It's free for 7 days. Won't regret it. Check out the Free Game 89 channel, my Detroit channel. All that's in the link tree. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Peace.